registering for classes, like for this semester, I always try and include at least one fine art class. I'm sure a lot of you guys, when you meet that 3-credit aesthetic experience class, only choose something like film appreciation or music appreciation. But what you don't realize is there's this huge amount of classes in the fine arts section that meet each individual person's interests and things like that. But a lot of you aren't taking those classes even if you're interested in taking them, because you're only required those 3 credits and you want to focus on your major. So schools should require multiple fine arts classes. They should require multiple fine art classes for 3 main reasons. 1, the arts are core subjects. 2, the arts give students a change of scene. And 3, the arts are an enjoyable class. So my first main point is the arts are core subjects. According to the U.S. Secretary of Education, the arts are core subjects and play an important role in students' learning and development. So these students should take these classes because they're important for them, not just a little bonus class that they take for fun. And only, according to the National Assessment of Educational Progress, only 57% of students even go to a school where there's music classes and things like that as an option to them more than 3 days a week. So as students who have that option available to us, we should really take advantage of it, because a lot of people don't get that chance. Because according to a Harvard study, there's a correlation between playing an instrument or something like that and being able to, a better reader, having better finger dexterity and better verbal skills. So even though a lot of students aren't taking, or a lot of schools aren't taking advantage of these things, we should really take advantage, because the arts are core subjects, because they help us and they're beneficial. Okay, my second main point is the arts give students a change of scene. The arts are, according to an article, Perspectives on Urban Education, the art classes and theater classes, they give students a different setting to learn in, so it gives them a different type of learning. So instead of having learning in a math and science and English classes where it's based on a standardized test, how they have to learn, the art classes give students a different type of learning that they need, so they can experience that different type and not always be focusing on the test. And in an art class, you're able to move around and be free a lot of the times. There's so many of them, and it gives them the freedom of not always having to have a right or wrong answer, because they can express themselves in whatever way they want through music or theater or dance or art. So the arts give students a change of scene because it's a different type of learning in a totally different setting. So that brings me to my third point. The arts are an enjoyable class. The arts are a lot of fun, and according to a music education research, they had a bunch of kids write little haikus and stuff, and I thought one of them was kind of neat. It's called Without Music, and it says, "All seems dead, no life, take music away, nothing left of me." So it shows that art and music and those kinds of things matter to students, and when they're not required to take all of these classes, they're not getting a chance to do these things that matter to them. So there's a lot of different types of art that it doesn't just have to be, you have to be a good drawer or be good at singing or something to do an art class. If you're athletic, there's dance classes, and there's just lots of different options available to you, that you don't have to be an art kid or something and to do it. You can be it doesn't matter who you are, because the arts are an enjoyable class because there's something for everybody and they help you and they're just a lot of fun. Okay, so I've always taken fine art classes, and my favorite ones have been my theater classes, but a lot of students can take different classes and they're just a lot of fun for students, and they should be required because students aren't getting that chance to take them and aren't getting them. So the schools should require multiple fine art classes because the arts are core subjects, the arts give a change of scene, and the arts are an enjoyable class. So I hope when you're registering for classes and something, you think about adding an art class that's not just music appreciation or film appreciation.